for most of our life at school, we don't get to choose what we want to study, how we want to study it, and that kind of sucks. But I guess it also makes sense because obviously we're young and we're being taught the fundamentals of life, even though a lot of what we do learn at school doesn't help us when it comes to working in the real world. And if you're like me, even when you do get to the point in school where you are allowed to choose what you want to study, a lot of pressure is sometimes applied so that you are somewhat coerced into studying what you should study. For me, as a person that has always viewed themselves as a creative individual, when it came to choosing what I wanted to study for A-levels, I would have probably gone down the whole art sort of route. That being said, my school, being a grammar school, didn't offer a lot of things that I guess public schools did, like media, which I think I would have excelled in. Am I right? If you're watching my channel, you probably agree with me, right? And to be fair, I understand why they did that, because a lot of the high-paying jobs nowadays are to do with STEM subjects. However, that's not, of course, for everyone. And when you're young, a lot of the time, you're not gonna have the courage and the support to pursue things that are creative, because, you know, we don't want you working at McDonald's flipping burgers while you're struggling to attend auditions in your lunch breaks. Right? Yeah, so go ahead and just do that engineering degree, which is actually what I applied to do, chemical engineering. Yeah, I'm not a chemical engineer by any means. Now, all of this aside, coming out of a school environment, education doesn't need to stop there. If you really want to, you can do your own extracurricular studies. Now, of course, before we were born, people might go to libraries and study up on books to basically absorb all of that knowledge. Now, in this day and age, our library is the internet, which is so much more vast, and you have access to information like that at the tips of your fingers. I mean, you're watching this video now, you could be learning how to code, but hey, stick around for a while. Now, whilst the internet age is great and there's opportunity for you to learn so much, there's also so much BS out there as well, and people that want to just take your hard-earned money, claiming that they're experts in fields when really they're not, and they've just done a course online that they paid $80 to do, and now they're selling the same information to you so that they can make their own money. And to be honest, I guess fair play to them, but doesn't really sit right with me. And so all I want to say is choose your teachers wisely. There are so many people out here on YouTube that can give you great information, whether it be learning how to start your own business, how to do a new skill. At this point, I wish I was sponsored by Skillshare, but I'm not, so no plug there. But moving on. Now, a lot of the people that take advantage of people and sell them unreputable information are coined as fake gurus, and there are a lot of them. They are across the whole internet space, but I'm gonna specifically focus in on YouTube, because I think a lot of us, when we want to find information for free on how to do something, we go to YouTube, and then a lot of the time we're targeted with ads. My student earned do you want to as well? Yeah, of course you do. And people end up falling victim to these courses that are being sold, and I think the main reason is because insecurities are being preyed on here. Two of the main ones I see are, one, how to make loads of money without working a 9 to 5, and a lot of the time they try and say, don't put in any effort, it's easy to make money. And the other one I see a lot of the time is how to get a girl, because, you know, a lot of us guys have trouble with that. These insecurities, whilst they eat us up inside, people can come in and say, hey, I've got the solution to your problem, when they might not actually have the solution, but they say things that sound good. They present themselves in a way that makes them seem like an expert. It's sad, because you end up investing your time into watching their videos, and in some cases more, i.e. your money, to buy their courses, which you can find the information, whatever's in their course, for free anyway. Now, I don't want to say that all courses on YouTube are not worth it. Of course, there are probably some out there which are good. But that being said, if you do buy a course, don't expect that information in there to be like, oh my gosh, I could not find this anywhere else on the internet. No, a lot of the time you're paying for the person's time that they've spent wrapping up that course into a nice little condensed ebook, so that you can just pay whatever, $50, or if it's free, however much, for you to be able to digest that and get to know the information quicker than it would take for you to research and have loads of tabs open in Google, etc. So yes, whilst there are bad teachers out there, there are also good teachers. So all I'm saying is choose your teachers wisely. Make sure that you don't get all your information from one source. Do your own research. If I say to you, oh yeah, all candy floss is pink, weird analogy, I know, go ahead and do a quick Google search and say, is all candy floss pink? Oh, there's some blue candy floss here. Oh, these guys are saying there's green candy floss. Shout out the hoodie. Just take that information and build on it. A lot of the time I think people are lazy as well. I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you. We're lazy and we just want to get the information from a nice video format. We don't have to do anything, we just sit there, you know, taking the information, taking the motivation, and we're like, wow, that's great. Now that's it. A lot of the time people don't even do actionable things with good information, but I think it's just as bad for you to not be doing anything with the bad information, but just kind of having that in your head as if that is the right thing to do and taking it as gospel. So yeah, guys, do your own research and have multiple sources where you take information from, and you should be good. You should be good. You don't want to fall down rabbit holes. You don't want to join a cult, okay? You don't want to be sick in the mind and then realize, oh wait, I've been an idiot and I have to wake up and unlearn all of the stuff that Crypto Master 3000 told you about and have no money. Okay, that's about it for this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and you can buy my course. I'm joking. Take care, guys.